Hi everyone. I honestly don't know where to start. I don't know how to explain it really. It's literally so surreal. I don't have any words. Kind of come to conclusion is that I've always known that I am meant to go to this school. That's really all I have to say. I know I belong there. I honestly really want to thank them for being able to see that in me. If you know me, you know that that has been my dream to go to that school for the longest. When I was in high school, I was like, oh my god, FIT is a school that I want to go to so bad. But then I was thinking, god, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in. It's so hard. But me, I always stick to it. If I want something, I'm gonna keep going. I persist. I don't give up. I've been around people who've given up, who fail, who want me to fail my whole life. I've been around that my whole entire life. I don't want to be like that, so I always choose to do better. You know how many people told me to fail, that I will go nowhere in life, that I'm insignificant? I didn't let that get to me. I stand above that, and look where it brought me today. I don't like where I am in my life. I grew up in a lot of places. From 8th grade to my senior year, I lived in the ghetto, the hood. Honestly, I'm not afraid to admit it. I lived in crap. Okay, I hated living there. I wanted my dreams to come alive, to fruition, so badly that I just didn't give up. I just didn't give up on my dreams. So after graduation, I ended up going to Massachusetts, Boston, to go to school. My first year there in college, I chose my major as fashion merchandising and marketing. And it was just so apparent to me, not only myself, but everyone around me. Believe me, this is what I want to do. It is my life. I tell everyone it is my life. It is what I want to do. I love it. I am very passionate about it. And I know a lot of people are, but there are so many different levels on how passionate and what is your drive, what is your story. I've met so many people that, yeah, I've worked for Calvin Klein, Coach, Hugo Boss. Okay, you have that background, like, okay, whatever, like, but my thing is, I don't care. It doesn't matter, because who are you without any of that? Who are you without any of your money? Who are you without all that experience? Who are you beneath all of that? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't faze me, because I know who I am. I know how great I am, and I'm not afraid to admit that. When you know how great you are and love what you do, it's not bragging. You're happy and you're proud. I am proud of it. I know I am amazing. Anyways, yesterday I went to the mailbox and I saw a big envelope in there and it said congratulations on it, and I knew at that second, I already knew what that was. So I slammed the mailbox closed. I ran back to my house, and first person I called was my mom. She didn't answer. So then I called my sister, and oh my goodness, I was so lost for words. I was so lost for words because in the beginning there were so many mistakes. I couldn't pick the major I wanted. I picked another one. That one, it didn't work out. And they were giving me trouble with like the paperwork and stuff. They said that I didn't send it to them, when of course this is my dream school. Of course I'm gonna send it in on the right deadlines and stuff, because I know how New York is. They don't hold doors open for people. If you don't have it in when it's supposed to be in, too late. It's your fault. Didn't tell anyone that I got a letter from them saying that because I didn't send in the paperwork, that they take it as a sign that I'm no longer interested. And I was like, you know what? No. I said, no way. And I was like, you know what? This isn't true. I don't accept this. I ripped up the mail and I threw it away. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep fighting for this. Keep in mind, this is like March, ending of March, way past deadlines, still trying to get in. I wanted to do advertising, marketing, communications, but they said that I didn't have the right amount of credits or liberal art credits to get into it. So I was like, you know what? Whatever, I'll pick something else. So I picked menswear. I ended up not wanting to do that because you have to send in a portfolio of your designs and stuff. And I'm personally, I don't want to be a designer. I will do it because I love fashion, but that is not my particular area of interest that I want to be doing. So in the end, I chose photography and related media, and I've always loved photography. I've been doing it ever since I was in 6th grade. I can't even go into explain that. It's in my essay. If you were to read my essay, you would understand. So I can save that for another video. So I chose photography and related media. I sent in my portfolio, and mind you, this is in like, I had 2.5 weeks to finish it. So I snapped through it. I am from Hawaii, so not a lot of people even go to New York or that school. So Hawaii is coming for you. You can call me Hawaii. If you're watching this video and you go to FIT, you can say that Hawaii is coming. Word of advice for anyone that wants to go to FIT: be passionate, love what you do, and do not give up. You need to apply yourself. You need to think about how many other people want it. You need to think about, this is the only school that you want to go to. Bottom line, love what you do and just don't give up. It is possible. I did it. And one of my many dreams when I get older is to help advocate for homeless youth, for LGBT communities, for abused teens, those type of people that were in my situation, because I know how it feels. I want to be able to help and advocate for people that were in that position, because nobody wants to live like that, and I hated living like that. I still continue to hate living like that. When I get older, I want to be the one that's going to be able to help people, like, oh, I was there, I was in your position. These are the tools and the steps that you can do to overcome it, because no one is there to help me. God, I don't even know where to begin. My life was just complete shit, and it still sometimes continues to be. I did not grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I did not ever get what I always wanted. I don't want to keep complaining and stuff, but I want to show you guys that where I came from, and that this is possible, and that it happened. It can happen for anyone if you just make it your all. Make it your all and give it your all. Because it just came true for me. My dream just came true. The first real big step for my dream coming true, getting accepted. But again, I am very excited and very happy. So as I end this video, I just want to call to everyone's attention that since I have always struggled financially, my dad stipended me for tens and thousands of dollars. I could have been going to school for free. I get to suffer for that. I cannot take out loans from anyone. Have I done scholarships? Yes, you damn right I have been doing it. But am I getting approved for them? No. And if anyone who does apply for scholarships, you would know that how very difficult it is to get them, because that's why it's called a scholarship. They want the scholars to have them. It doesn't matter the story. It doesn't matter the story where you come from. They don't care. The only thing that sets me back is the finances. I have the dream, I have the passion, I have the drive. I just don't have the finances. And that's what holds me back, and it sucks. It sucks so bad. The downside is, if I cannot afford the tuition, I probably will not be able to go to this school. I will not be able to go to my dream school. I am trying absolutely everything I can. One of my options is to commute, but if I commute, I need to find someone that I can live with. So if you live in New York City, or you are within distance to New York, if I was to live with you, I really don't know another way how to ask this. That would be the biggest and most helpful favor in the world, but all you have to do is just get to know me. So that is a big option for me that I would really, really wish that I can do, because if I commute instead of dorming, I have a better chance of being able to afford the tuition, because my parents are paying for zero, nothing. They cannot. But if I were to live with someone in New York City and be able to commute, be quiet as a mouse, I just want my dreams to come true so bad, and I will do anything to make my dreams come true. I honestly will. I would do anything to make my dreams come true. I would rather live in the streets in New York City being homeless than stay here and let my dreams get taken away by someone less deserving. I've lived that reality for too long, and I want better and I choose better. And if you know me, and if you don't know me, you should definitely be able to tell that I am serious and I am ready and I want it. Gotta want it. If you can really help me, point me in the right direction. I love Hawaii, but Hawaii is not the beholder of my dreams. New York City, East Coast, that is where all my dreams are. Fashion is not taken seriously in Hawaii. It is not. I need to be taken seriously. That is why I'm going to New York. One of the reasons why I'm going to New York. See, if anyone has any questions, any concerns, or they want to talk about, like, I can live with you in New York, close distance to FIT, let me know. My email will be down. That is my personal email in the description box to let me know. If you want to talk if you ever want to talk to me, please let me know. I am so open for discussions on anything. I am willing to do anything for this. So again, if you guys have any questions, you guys want to know anything, please let me know. Write in the comments, send me an email, Snapchat me, Twitter, Instagram, any of that. Because I've done it. I've done it, and you can too. And I know the struggle of having to do it all, doing it by myself. I did all this by myself. And it's possible. It is definitely possible. Just remember, just because you have something society does not accept, it does not make you any less important. You are amazing and I love you. Have a great day. Have a great life. Thank you so much for watching this. See you guys later.